decide that it hates the thought of me doing this, but I decided it'd be good to get back into some Dragon's Dogma. Unfortunately, this isn't going to be a playthrough that started from the beginning. I'm just picking up my character where it's left off. So I'm like, it's still relatively early in the game, so, you know, just going to get on with it. I do remember this area well enough. My class is the magic archer.
It'll take more than that.
Monsters arisen! Ready to attack!
I will protect you, Arisen. I'll begin with the strongest.
The first strike has arrived.
There we go. YouTuber.
Strike as it swims!
Looked like something fell in the water. Thankfully, it wasn't one of mine.
Not go front of the results.
And there goes another one. Oh, wait.
Month remains. My best reports. A massive creature lurks just beyond.
This way!
I'll tell you, this is probably one of the most fun classes to play in this whole game.
Can I hold a weapon for an instant? Grab the deck to draw aside us. That is a threat. Let's something like the design for now. It's falling. Now, attack! It falls right now! Stand up and its tusks! You break free! Hit the ice! Lock! Attack! Broken loose!
Yeah,
Take
that's
this, foul beast! It falls us! I'll strike it down!
Ta-da! Yeah, like, this is like my fourth profile, I think, so this isn't really... It's gonna be a while before any enemies actually present a challenge.
It was a fine scrap. We have triumphed.
This looks interesting.
The beams are swift. Be wary. Strike as it swims.
I was running. The precious orb.
The tail is severed.
Funny how I could go and forget something as obvious as that.
Burn them to ash. The tail is severed. Hold it. I'll do the rest.
It'll take more than that.
Let's circle round the back. A skeleton comes.
I knew they would target the Arisen on Mars.
A skeleton mate comes.
It'd be super great if I could see through that.
First strike shall be mine. Skeletons are still ready to get us fixed. This must be the work of the dark. Nothing is stronger
You know, the big upside to me having played as much of this as I have is that I don't actually have to spend too much time stopping and looting. So as far as the stream goes, you guys are gonna get a pretty steady progression for the gameplay. I'm not gonna be standing around most of the time. Oh, I don't know why I thought this was the right way to go. Probably because there's an icon telling me to go that way. I think at this stage you're supposed to go outside and talk to the guy that started this quest, and then you come back in and look for things, but I'm pretty sure I can just go ahead and find all of the pieces and bring them to him.
There, Master! Skeleton Knights! Roar before the light!
What else would you expect? With my help? Lightning courses through them. Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
That's a little odd. You're supposed to be able to only damage these things directly.
Do not let them go!
Ha! It's dangerous to fight by the water.
Alright, we'll just there we go.
What else would you expect? With my
That
help?
was hardly a warm-up.
It was hardly a warm-up. One of their favorite insults.
Any that would target me.
There, Master! Skeleton Knights! With holy
And if you're wondering why I keep killing karate kicking all of these skeletons, it's because they do blunt damage and hits.
darkest magic. I'll strike with sacred magic!
What else would you expect? With my help?
The hard part is going to be remembering where all these tablets are. Don't really remember how many there are either. Is there one that's up higher? I think I remember a chest being up somewhere. Am I crazy? There's no point to me climbing this? Oh. No, it's fine. Oh. Okay, I do know that there's another one through here. I'll have to fight a small cyclops. But seeing as I just killed a big one.
Soaked to the bone!
Grab hold of the leg! I'll take its sight!
I'll grab its leg to draw fire!
Yeah, I didn't think it would take long. 'Twas wee baby.
What's this?
I heal your wounds.
And another one down. I think there might be one more. But just one. Wait. Okay, not crazy.
What's that?
Oh, we're back in here. Oh!
Be wary! Spell poison!
Oh, I missed the jump. I didn't miss that.
No way we could cross it. It'll take more than that.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure... Ow. That was brilliant. Pretty sure the last one is around this corner. Up on a little ledge. With more skeletons. I've played this game a lot. I don't know if I've mentioned that. This should be the last one. Oh, it's not. It's a pair of boots. There it is. No, this isn't it either. Yeah, it is. Okay. Not crazy.
The fiends are swift.
Except for the skeleton
Be
part. I
wary.
got that wrong.
Let us go back and report.
Arisen, I am at your side.
Yeah, I'm not used to running so slow. Don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Take care, you aren't soaked in water.
I shall. Killer.
Jean, dead? I do not wish his death to be in vain, sir. I will do all I can. Please, might you survey these ruins in his stead, Arisen, that he may know some small comfort in seeing his work here completed. I ask your aid, sir.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Pretty sure I did that.
Sights such as these, some have held oft times.
Yes. As the slate is joined together, the text becomes clear.
I will not rest until its meaning is deciphered, sir. For the sake of Brother Jean, the faith will see it done. In that you may believe.
I don't much care either way, but alright.
You have my thanks, Arisen. I shall break the sad news of Brother Jean's sacrifice to Father Geoffrey myself. It was no fault of yours, sir. You've done your duty by us well, as the Father shall hear. Pray, do not let it weigh upon your heart. Go and tell Sir Maximilian of our success.
That was one really ugly dude.
I've gained quest knowledge.
You're only just now gaining this quest knowledge? You're delusional. I don't think I'm gonna let this stream run for too terribly long. I'll probably get a good gameplay session in, but I feel like I'm gonna end up wanting to take a pretty long break. Mainly because I've played this game like 6 million times.
Seems this is where the merchants are. It's wide open.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a
The stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met.
Turder.
You have my... The faith, as all humankind, are victims in the madness wrought by the dragon's coming. That fear of the worm should drive a man to die in pursuit of old stones. I forget myself. At day's end, the Duke has gained more of the knowledge he so ardently seeks. It is a victory. It will be my honor to show you the ready jump. The choice is yours.
I'll do the decipher a text mainly because I can handle that in like 2
Then
minutes.
here are the details. I've important the task at hand, as I was setting. What?
Sorry, I'm
If
gonna
there's-
skip this dialogue. It's just not really worth listening to. Also, me doing regular jobs for you is no indicator that we should be friends. There's like a weird passive relationship thing that goes on in the background, and I don't much care for him. Let's see. It's not here. It's right there. It has you do a lot of running around and, you know, skipping around the point, talking to a lot of people, but I know exactly where to go with it.
Was once a place under heavy watch. Guess we were no less vigilant now.
Yeah, it's getting close to nightfall. Should be some dire wolves running around out here.
In lands where men
Or is it too early in the game for the dire wolves?
always fill the void.
No telling.
There, master!
Whew. Almost got away from me.
Hey, fire!
Oh, it's still no harpy. No. I am not feeling too good at this.
Burn them to ash! I'll strike with fire before it recovers!
Mainly being because the arrows that the magic bow shoots are a little weird sometimes.
There, master! Snow harpies! Don't let them drag you off!
Like they track, but it's weird how they track sometimes. So a lot of times your shots will completely miss instead of actually following and landing. It's only inconvenient against like flying enemies, as far as I've noticed.
If victory is elusive, seek new allies. Where that fails, seek new foes.
Do 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 do.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
Neat.
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate, and the words it bears. None save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragon Forged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
I've gained quest knowledge.
It's still funny that they still have the fairy stones sitting around, even though if you have this version of the game, you get the eternal fairy stone, which has unlimited uses. Way back when the game first started, fairy stones were so annoying. They cost like 10,000 gold every time you tried to use one.
There's something drawn on the hill.
I don't know why I even walked out of there. I can just use the fairy stone to go back. But I should be getting to some of the more exciting things now. The more interesting things that I get to do is route the monster infestation, and then
What meaning do you
sneaking
suppose
around
those
following a
stones
cult is
to
also
support,
kind of
Crystal
fun,
Master?
I guess. Excuse me for a second, I need to take a drink. Okay, carrying on. Oh wait, where am I going?
It's usually more lively.
Oh, it's the middle of the night, Katarina. Funny thing is, Katarina has been the same pawn that I've used for every playthrough of this game. I mean, even back when I was on PlayStation 3. And...
Not a text, you say? A cipher, crafted to bring you to the Dragon Forge. If this man speaks true, and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows. With luck, he'll lead you to victory as well.
Weird, I don't ever remember actually going back to talk to him.
It will be my honor to show you...
Oh no, don't do that pink glowy thing. Stop.
It will be my honor
still
to
doing
show
it.
you the ready charger. The choice is yours.
That's so annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and route the monster infestation. I'm not gonna bother with
And
the
here are
cult.
we have a horde, though the safety of the entire... You have my thank... I've sent... I await...
Blah, 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 blah. Just to make things interesting, I'm actually just gonna walk there instead of teleporting. I feel like that's kind of a killing the vibe, huh? Trying to think. I know I need to go through the quarry, and the quarry is... I just use the map. Right. Mountain Cottage. Oh, right, so that's what goes through there. And this is the Ancient Quarry entrance. So, yeah, I could use either entrance, or either exit. It's about the same legwork. I just don't go across the bridge out there, I just follow the road. Okay. Forgive me, I am a little rusty at this because it's been maybe a year or so since my last... I don't remember. The last time I was streaming this game, so this probably was about a year ago, honestly. And even then, when I streamed it, it was like the end and the beginning of the game. Because the game runs in a loop.
Set out from here and we'll be on the path to the Windbluff Tower.
Ow. Look at that
Some
beautiful
quests may
skybox.
require difficult choices. Be ready for anything.
Oh, the brightness settings are a little screwed up. Look at that. Let's try that out, see if it fixes the sky a little. I bet I turned it up a while back because I didn't like using the lantern. It does look better at least.
Even the capital is not without its dangers. Best we remained cautious, Arisen. The road splits here. Let's be doubly
I'm gonna
sure
go
of
up
which will
this
see us to
road.
our destination.
Up the road.
We'll find a vantage to fire down on our foes from atop the wall. Brace for magic, Arisen.
Mortal foe.
Counter after they strike.
Ooh, I don't know what I'm looking
They're
at.
left exposed after a grand strike. Wait for an opening. That was hardly a
My wager is that I shall probably use my lantern so that I don't keep getting jumped like that. Not that one. Donkey shit.
Holds like this one are crucial in warding the capital from monsters.
Such open locales make fleeing from enemies a tricky proposition.
And I do believe I just gotta run across. Ooh. There's a wall. It's out this way. I'm gonna go up the way.
Careful! A goblin, eh?
I love the magic archer.
I shall take on the strong.
He's far stronger than a common goblin. A weakling is a weakling still.
Ooh, raise my vocation. That'll be interesting.
Straighten the road and you'll soon find monsters with them.
That master. He's far stronger than a common goblin. Attack!
Okay, so I didn't actually notice the wolf standing there.
That was hardly a warm-up.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary. Fallen. Now, attack!
I tell you, this is like one of the most useful freaking skills you can possibly get. You just highlight so much
Even in
and then
numbers,
fire.
a weakling is a weakling still.
Fine scrap.
Did it? It'll take more than
Final
that.
shot.
Snatch up any
Got
task
it.
and break free.
I will protect you, Arisen.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still. From world unified.
I don't think the ice spell was all that necessary.
This looks interesting.
Goblin!
Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
There are a lot of goblins out here.
Close to the head, Rockwell!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
The thing is, on the map, there's a stone quarry, and if you go through it, it can take you to the other half of the map without having to do a lot of the walk around that goes into it. Which is still more convenient. Like if I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna do this. I mean, I do have a port crystal at the shadow fort. Like I could just teleport there.
Path diverges.
If it was sunlight out, I probably could have made this trip a lot faster. Probably another goblin ambush over here. If not goblins, skeletons. Or it could be neither. It could be zombies.
Monsters! The corpses! The walking dead! Yeah. Not!
Katarina, I know you don't like them, but it's not that
Years
serious.
of mining has given this place a rich store of footholds.
And this guy is going to want me to open up
This passage
the tunnel
links south
anyways,
and
so I'll just
central.
go ahead and take that.
As you can like tell from the look of me, I've need to travel south through this mine, but the accursed gate won't budge. Despite the dangers, I came this way hoping to shorten my journey. Some shortcut, eh? 'Tis a fine waste of time if the gate cannot be lowered. Do you mean that? You'll see it open? Aye, 'twould be a most welcome boon. But are you so certain you can make it so? You do seem a strong enough sort, I'll warrant.
The important thing is after you complete this quest, it comes, basically becomes like a civilian area, like another village. So you don't actually consume stamina when you're running through here. But you have to complete the quest first, because you've got to clean out the infestation. There's a lot of monsters here. Super fun, super fun. So sorry that you have to keep listening to me drink. I'm just a very thirsty person. So step number 1, we go over here.
I see a gate. There's fast. Stepping on that path.
Funny thing is, like, your individual carry weight can affect how long it takes to push down a pressure plate, as well as your item weight, like, depending on how much you're holding. And then, like, your character's weight from, like, character design. If you have a really big, massive character, typically you'll move slower, but you're able to carry more and you're heavier. To trip it for you. It's weird to play a game where your character build actually matters.
There's art over here, Arisen.
And there's the keys. And there's a snake that only ever seems to fight the Arisen.
What's that?
Armed bandits, Arisen.
Not used to
I'll leave
people.
the weak toes to you. After they strike. They attack in quick succession. Find a trap. Fun.
It'll take more than that.
Why don't I walk back here? There's nothing back here.
Dead end.
Oh yeah, there is. Curatives.
This looks
But
interesting.
use a lot of stamina. Funny thing is, you can pick up those kindlings and actually place them in
They're armed, Master. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Alright, well, screw me.
No way we would have lost to that.
Strength
Makes me miss using a shield, that's for
It'll
sure.
take more than that. Brace for magic, Arisen.
They attack in quick succession.
Who is they?
Our strength
Oh,
brought
my.
us victory. Counter after they strike.
Perhaps the miners come here to rest.
Just launched him across the room.
Let's have a look. Die! Master! Undead warriors!
They thought they were gonna fight me. Why am I trying to use the kicks on them? They aren't skeletons, and I'll stop.
Holy light! Stop this! Fireworks out! Our strength brought us did it!
This looks interesting. Pull the lever and
Pull the lever, Kronk. It was the right lever, though, so I'm not gonna finish the joke. Also, there's a big old boy out here we gotta kill.
An undead warrior! There, Master!
what else would you expect? With my help?
Where's the big old boy?
Good line. I'll enchant our weapons.
Hello. Oh, there he is. Should probably use the ricochet shot since look at that ice little number on it.
No way we could have lost some that.
It'll take more than that.
Should have tricked him into jumping on this first.
We're allowed to find some
If you can do that, this thing goes down way faster.
I feel familiar with this area now.
My question is why some medieval setting would have pressure plates of all things, especially ones that's heavy to open a door. Just doesn't seem that efficient.
I've learned what to do in this quest.
Careful! A goblin!
What else would you expect?
With strength in numbers.
Right, so I'm gonna run back out and report that, and then I'll press the rest of the way through here, and I can actually go and do my mission. The thing is, I'll probably forget, because knowing me, I'll complete the Shadow Fort quest, teleport, and then never turn in this mission. Why? You might ask. Well, that's because I'm a very scatterbrained person. Not the brightest. No, look, one person. No, look, they're gone.
This passage
That happens way too much.
Best of the gate, eh?
It's usually why I don't even announce it, because, you know, if you actually watch the stream in full just for the sake of doing it, I don't have to embarrass myself. And now I run on my way.
The path splits.
A hunk of meat left here may spare us the ogre's attention.
I should probably wait and let my stamina come back. Seeing as there's going to be some fighting here in a moment. This is what I'm talking about. The tracking sometimes is really bad.
What's that?
Of course, those last three shots I was shooting at something that was already dead. My fault.
That was hardly a wall.
Honestly, if you're earlier on in the game, these fights take a lot longer. And I'm still technically early on, but it's another new game plus, so I'm just really stepping on these things.
Outside. I'd not thought to find such a place here. I recall a spot we may rest not far from here. It is a land rife with spots where useful materials may hide.
I do know a dragon appears at a certain point in these woods. I'll probably go see if I can find it just to see how long it takes me to kill one.
Goblin! Hobgoblin! Formidable foe! The first strike shall be mine! Take aim for that chieftain! There with the hound!
Me and my
I'll
furious
take them.
starbolts.
We'll rout them in a
Arisen, I'm at your side.
They grow frenzied! Enemies are weak for us too. Weak in numbers. A weakling is a weakling still. They're a threat when we're unified. I'm stuck.
Hey, another
Strength
level
in
up.
numbers have risen.
Seems deserted.
Finally hit 90.
Perhaps there's aught left.
Thank you, sir. Truly.
No problem, Ferris. I'm sure they'll name a wheel after you later. You're gonna go on to do great things. Could probably try to drink something a little less noisy than a bottle. Look, the sun's coming out. Devilfire Grove. I'm pretty sure that was
And so rich in resources.
the name of the place where the dragon is. I think he wanders around out here in the woods. I'm gonna go find him, or see if he's there.
The water draws some beasts here.
I know he's here.
They're sharp.
You cannot be too careful at the water's edge.
Be wary! Careful! A goblin! Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
We'll rout them in a single charge.
Alright.
I never say so.
That was about as much overkill as me using the scatter shot earlier.
A hobgoblin arisen! Be wary!
They're kind of unique. We'll rout them in a single charge.
One casting stones! End him! Mind the stones it throws!
No way we could have lost to that. That was hardly a warm-up.
Yeah, there's the Drake. I knew it. It is a dragon.
Some beasts still remain.
See if I can get Dragon Forged weapon.
A drake! There! Attack the head! Mind those fangs!
Try that. No, that did not do much damage at all. Try this. The trick is trying to open up the heart. Instead, I'm getting horned.
My consciousness. They... Come on.
The problem with fighting dragons and drakes, like,
I shall wear my scars as trophies.
he's got that roll ability that just drops them. At one point, I had a character I could just jump on one of these and drop it.
Mind those fangs!
Let's see if I can- just slow down for a few seconds. Get over. Just get over. Oh, no, I'm up here now. Stop jerking around. Okay. Drop that. There he goes. Finally. I ain't scared of your fire.
As it readies its breath!
We've almost got him. The hard part is I don't really have a physical shot. It's just specifically get his chest.
You must get at its heart.
Oh, you got me. Put me down. Not that hard. Ow.
Strike at its heart.
Almost. Just like that, and go to the right. Nailed it.
This looks interesting.
Anytime.
No Dragon Forge.
Keep watch on your surroundings. They hold threats
Lame.
and treasures alike.
Just take that
A
tier then.
curative will serve.
If you lot could move so that I could reach that, it'd be great. I just want to pick up the loot.
The animals of the field are a good source of meat.
The loot, please.
We'll find as much growing atop a tree as we will at its roots.
Yep, told ya.
Fear not should we lose
Now I
our
can
way,
get to the
Master.
Shadow Fort.
Your map will serve us. That's not a pleasant odor. Monsters must be near.
He's far stronger than a common goblin. A goblin. Goblins
Oh, I'm
kill
too
like
good.
fire. The goblin in the helm is their chief. Ranged. We'll rout them with a single charge. Even in numbers, are we heading into a goblin?
It was difficult to walk such a narrow path. That was hardly a warm-up.
Lass, I don't think it was meant to be a
Goblins of
warm-up.
this forest have a taste for human flesh.
Entrance to the Shadow Fort should be right here.
This is an imposing sight from so
I only got a
close.
little sidetracked fighting a dragon, so that's cool. And there's my wonderful little port crystal.
By the looks of it, it is a grand and sturdy fortress.
It is known as the Shadow Fort. Built
Well, mates, Sir Maximilian informed us of your coming. By your leave, I would ask you spearhead our force here. Our tactics are as such. We aim to strike from the front gate, but lack the time and means to batter down the doors. I ask that you pass through the hole you see there, and lay open the gate from within. I cannot say what may await you within. The danger is great, but I trust you will prevail.
I've gained quest knowledge. I feel familiar with this area now.
Roadhouse.
A hobgoblin arisen. Be wary.
It'll take
I
more
used
than
to be
that.
an assassin.
This looks interesting.
Be wary. No way we could have lost with that.
hard part is doing that, where you can actually shoot them in the head without really being able to see them clearly. But again, I've played this game a lot. Yeah, I kind of forgot what it was. Oh no, yeah, I do. I know where it is. Just gotta go kill these cyclopes.
That should take us to the hole's upper floors.
What's this?
A hobgoblin edition! Be wary!
No way, you
Stairmaster! Cyclops! Attack! Broken
common attacks cannot pierce the target.
Cell web and club.
Nope.
Cannot hold a weapon with an injured hand!
It's disarmed for now.
Leg! Grab hold of the leg! Leg by sting! Attack! Broken loose! Snatch up any tusk to break free!
Natural.
I'll lower his arm down and have that helmet off.
Falling! Now! Attack! Halting in sight!
Yeah, let's get some.
Let's have that helmet! I'll grab it where it's weak! I cannot reach its armor!
I'm not gonna take full credit for how fast I just died, because she helped.
This looks interesting.
I really need to touch a rift stone so these guys can get their health back.
No luck. It must open from the far side.
I shall restore your health.
You don't
Hold
say.
on.
Low end gear makes me sad. I thought I had a port crystal in here for a second. And I got thoroughly confused by it. That's just one that you can collect and place later. Oh,
Take more than that!
thought I killed them both.
What else would you expect?
Nobby. Nothing I'm interested in.
What's that?
Probably have a lot of gear in storage from the number of pawns that it picked up. Click. Let's go. I really am trying to do a lot to make this thing at least seem interesting. Nothing I can do about the running around. Oh, where am I going? So,
Splendid work, Arisen. Now, we must rout the beasts for good. After me, man.
Welcome in a single charge!
you can always tell when Katarina fired a shot, because she does some serious overkill on these fellas. I was about to ask, is there supposed to be more? guess I'll just walk up there. There's one.
Even in numbers, a weakling is a weakling still.
Here now! Open up!
Hard to believe they got thrown out.
Something awaits beyond the world. Chance to win a trophy worthy of your skill, sir. Go, put them to the blade.
Who wants you didn't cut her, Wait, did that make something I can blow up? What is this? I don't think there's anything on back there.
We'll rout them in a single charge. Cannot breach its armor.
I tell you, it's so funny trying to do the jump attacks because I don't think they ever actually land on anything. You have to do it like right on top of somebody.
Take more than that.
Favorites.
A cyclops! Armor is down. Not that
Let's try to knock me off a little bit.
It is
No,
wrong!
thank you.
Now strike the leg!
You guys picked the perfect time to show up because I have not heard that this entire time. We'll beat me to that.
Have that helm on! Snatch up any tusks to break free!
Considering he's weak to the lightning, I should probably just hit him with daggers.
His armor is ready!
That was hardly a warm-up.
Hey, you guys, or whichever one of my friends is watching this because you're literally bored out of your mind, or me in the future because I'm bored out of my mind, there were 2 viewers at the same time. So, just saying. Some high-class stuff. You didn't have to go that hard, Katarina. Roundhouse kicking has got to be the most satisfying way to kill people. I wonder if that counted as a kill. He's actually got a cutscene that protects him.
Think you won! Dead! You lot are finished! All the world finished! All will die! The dragon comes! Humans want destruction too! Humans want a dragon!
Bored as people may be, they're still not bored enough to watch little old
Kill each other! Kill all you like! The end
Oh. Why did I think that was a good idea? Of course I fit through the fucking window. That was so dumb. I have no idea why I did that. Oh, man.
Victory! Victory is ours!
Yeah, ring the bells, chime the stuff. And stuff. And things.
All glory to the Duke!
I feel more familiar with his quest now.
Oh, now we're back to the boring part.
Magnificent. I've sent as our... I
Low,
feel...
low, low. Don't care. Let's just... Ooh. That was dumb. I've been wearing this the whole time. Why didn't you tell me? I don't have any oil on me. That'll be alright. I'll try to get to the more fascinating stuff as quick as I can, but this game is mostly dialogue and walking.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
I should go touch this rift stone and heal them.
So this is the Pawn Guild.
Or you guys can get stuck on walls too.
You can
That's
summon
cool.
pawns as
Come on.
necessity demands here at the Pawn Guild.
There we go. I'll heal myself eventually.
There's usually more lively. It seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead.
I think this is the part of the game where I have to wear that stupid hat around and embarrass myself in front of the king.
Well met, sir. Ah, good. You've quelled me. It will be. The choice is yours. This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details. Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to you. Will, knowing that you are quite
I say that and then I shove somebody out of my way. I really don't. I think this is where you get to go meet the queen? Isn't she over here? Or is that after I get the hat? I think it's after. Try that. Ugh, I hate this
Tonight
part.
the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for
I
the
hate
heady
jesters.
depths of court. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
Are you talking about the Bitter Black Isle? That island? Because I have gotten into that, and it thoroughly kicked my ass. I think I got stuck at a part where you're supposed to fight a sorcerer and a skeleton dragon.
I fear your crown outshines my own.
I really should get a face cam.
By my command, Every road in Francis shall be open to you henceforth, as a member of the world. Out. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Woo! Where's the guy I need to talk to for my missions? Hello? Oh, he's outside, I think. Now I'm gonna go talk to her. I mean, I forgot there was a whole cutscene for it, but... Hello, tiny lady.
My. Apologies, dear warrior. But to see a face austere as the castle walls adorned with this... Still, 'tis more agreeable than the endlessly dour air of most of my husband's sawn swords. Valor dwells in the heart.
Doing when I made my character.
The brave ought
See,
not
I haven't
need
played
their
this for
raiment
like
to
a
speak
year.
for them
I
at
just
all.
kind of picked it up
No.
wherever it was I left off. Purple eyes and a white beard. I bet I have white hair all around, don't I? I bet it's long, too.
Hail, dear... I fear I am remiss in asking your name, sir.
Gonna just keep talking to her until she takes the hat.
You must forgive me. I fear I am grossly ignorant in matters of war. I had thought all who fought shared the title warrior. But again, you must excuse me. I am Eleanor, come just a few days past as a bride to the Duke. I pray you will serve my lord husband faithfully, Sir Warrior. I presume the crown you bear is a mark of your station as the Arisen? I must apologize for my laughter, good sir. I assure you I meant no disrespect. You would gift me your crown, dear warrior? You are far too kind. I shall cherish it. I shall pray for your safe travels, sir.
Okay, I think that's as far as her dialogue goes. Where's that Chamberlain guy that I'm supposed to be speaking with?
By decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I
wonder
ask that
if
you
that
come
guy
to
just
see me
didn't
here in the
realize that
castle
I was
whenever
answering his
circumstances
question.
allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Oh well. Am I supposed to go back in and talk to him? Yep. It's so weird.
You are to see me for your assignments, and no one else.
I speak for His Grace on such matters. My word is his. As such, any task deserves your full and immediate attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. No doubt you're aware the roads are ever more overrun with beasts of every stripe.
Okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to avoid having to deal with the evidence for the trial thing, because...
A company of the land's finest sword hands have been gathered to thin the creature's numbers. It is no perfect solution, but it is a start. There's been no end of reports of caravan. Among them...
Yeah, this is the Griffin fight. Finally, something fun. I hope there wasn't somebody I was supposed to talk to first.
Well met.
The wheel. But it did rank up my vocation, so I probably have new skills.
From peasant to noble.
There's not a probably, there are new skills. I just need to go see what they are. Really itching to get my hands on that too.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Just first things first. I really hope I can get the immolation. I've been waiting forever for that. Because who doesn't want to set themselves on fire? Really? Still? Oh, that's so lame. I don't like that either. That, however, I'll take. I don't really need that. That would be useful, because falling is the #1 thing that kills me. Maybe later. I edit skills mostly off screen, because it's boring to watch.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
Let's go kill us a griffin.
We are like to have dealings with the armorer here for some time to
A
come.
place one can live without fear of monsters.
Jeez, where did she come from? I didn't mean to run straight into her.
Beg pardon,
Heller.
Arisen. I'm sure this is a small matter, but I would yet have you hear it. I was at my post before the car. Even... Have you... I beg you.
Oh, you are not who I meant to talk to. Dun dun dun. She could have picked something more intimidating than a pair of underwear. Heller. Which one of you do I talk to? Oh.
I had a feeling you might be our escort. Aye, we are the company of elites you're to march with. A poor jest, I know. We'll circle the capital, striking the Griffin as we come upon it along the way. We attack when it sets down. It is nothing so clever as to be called a stratagem, but it will work. If you still care to join us after hearing all that, let's be off.
I've gained quest knowledge.
They really hype up the Griffin in this fight too. I mean, just really hype him up.
Focus. The hunt is on now.
But in the end, he's really not that intimidating. But I'm pretty sure he's resistant to lightning, so my daggers are probably useless.
Sure. Seems all roads lead to Grand Sword.
Clear your mind of all but the fight.
No way we could have lost that. We have triumphed. Goblin!
brought us victory.
Not disappointing.
Make haste!
For the fine scrap. Fun.
Careful! A goblin!
They really do go on like goblins are
The
a
canyon
threat.
floor is an apt spot to find ourselves surrounded. Let's be careful. Where visibility is poor, we must be especially wary of attacks.
The sky offers it considerable vantage. Still, we must fight.
Careful! A goblin!
There's no way we could have lost so
What a
fast.
splendid woodland, and so rich in resources.
It's close. I can feel it.
This is a fine place to lie in ambush.
It comes!
Wow, they really jumped on it, didn't they? Is it possible to kill it before it flies away?
While it reels, knock it from the sky!
I don't think we can, Katarina. Nope. Yeah, he's gone. On the upside, I have a teleporter that can take me straight there.
Roots the moment its fortunes turn. Cannot let this chance escape. Come, Arisen, to the Blue Moon Tower.
I've learned what to
A little cheat for you. Set up a port crystal in advance.
do in this quest.
Pastona. Almost called it Pastrana. Hungry. Probably am gonna end the stream sometime soon after the Griffin fight. I'll pick it up. I'll try not to play the game without streaming it, just so I can have a steady, like, watch progression. That way you guys don't really have to miss much. I will probably do skill editing and stuff off screen. That way people don't have to sit and watch something as boring as that.
What do you make of this, monster? Shall we enter?
It is so funny how much I talk like I actually am gonna have people watching this. It's mostly gonna be me. And maybe a handful of friends that are
Keep
trying to be
watch for
supportive.
falling rocks as we walk the slopes, master.
And to those friends, because I know there's like 2 or 3 of you guys that do it. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. I still feel bad about that guy who asked that question. R? It just says R. Can't help but wonder if, like, he thinks I ignored him. You know, like, was I supposed to read the whole question first and then answer it?
A tower standing in such remote.
What is streaming etiquette?
What are you doing?
Snow Harpy!
Fight!
Beware the Harpy storm! Burn them to I'll strike with fire!
solid
before
ground,
I
the advantage is ours! What else would you expect? Not this hardly a warm-up.
I really just don't like harpies. Speaking of vocation increases.
Walking bones! The skeleton is skilled indeed.
Dodge this. We don't have to shoot arrows that aggressively.
It was a fine scrap. Fun.
We have triumphed. Human bones that move on their own!
Well, that was embarrassing. Thank God that doesn't actually kill you, it just moves you like 10 feet back.
If you fail, Master,
Sure you've made a
Hey,
mistake.
are we just gonna pretend that that didn't happen, okay?
Work of the darkest magic.
You think it did it? Yeah, it was him.
Walking bones!
Thank God that can't let you move it. I'll show you magic.
What else did you expect? Smile. A skeleton mage, come! Master, a snow harpy!
More harpies.
I have it!
Oh, just not that.
Slay them before they can use their voice!
Oh, that was rude.
Beware the harpy's sword! Did it!
it was a fine scrap.
It's gonna be dark before soon, before long, before soon. I won't really be able to see it. Let's do this. Ow. Almost had it. Almost. Bada bing, bada boom.
Lost to that.
Let's join the others. Inside of it, quickly!
Onward. To victory. You were looking significantly better than when you flew away from us earlier.
The gate is near fallen! Help me! Through here and up the tower stair! Quickly!
I'll save you.
Onward, Master!
That was all me. Definitely not.
Don't stop! We're exposed here!
Seems like a very rude thing to get sidetracked by.
The griffin is close. Let's face the beast!
What in blazes?
Why are you still back there?
We're up against mean odds. I'd hope to... Oh, heroic death.
It comes! Clear your mind of all the fight!
Honorless vulture!
Not letting me use it.
This way or is it?
Rude.
Make haste!
Not gonna lie, just about any other time I would normally just find the other side so it didn't hit me with the lightning bolt. In This running scene is a lot scarier when you don't have enough stamina to keep running the whole time.
We've made it through! Come! And slay it from the...
I can't see shit out of this thing. Healer?
Rooftop!
Ready yourself. It is a powerful foe.
This looks interesting.
What's this? What's that?
Good to see you still drawing breath, friend. It seems I too was lucky. 'Tis a shame it can be said of so few.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It was all skill. For real. Now, I will go ahead and say, when I go back to Grand Soren, if it tells me that I have to do the mission for the trial, I'm just gonna cut the stream there, because that's just... That's so boring. That's something that you would put in a YouTube video and, like, skip pieces. That's not something I would make somebody want to sit through. I don't think I can turn this mission in until daytime.
Ought we adjust our inventory?
I hear no end of prayer. An audience. Have your pick. What will it be today? Understood.
Then I'll also take myself a moment to,
The inn offers a clean bed.
I remember what I was going to say. I'll take a moment to go through my skills and collect a few new ones. Whew. Sorry, man. I just now, like, I zoned completely out. Just thinking about random stuff. And that's nowhere to be found. Hi-ho.
Arisen, sir, I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... Forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company.
Yeah, you
Pray,
should.
find me tonight in the castle gardens.
Rude. If I do make progress, I'll try to make it very little in regards to the story. It's just, like, I'm trying to keep it all, like, on stream when I'm doing things, and...
Welcome back, sir. Then the blessed relief that 'tis welcome news to you and the others who fought.
Ta-da!
You are to see me for your assignment. I speak for his grace. Pray, make your choice, sir.
I have to do it. Alright. So...
You've a stake in this, and he is among the it seems, even should the opinion any proof. Just
yeah, whatever. This quest literally takes like 4 days to complete in game time. And then I'll have to spend a lot of time just running around collecting evidence and bringing it back. So, in general, it's a pain in the arse. It's boring. It's boring. It probably put me to sleep. It probably put off what handful of people even watch it to this point. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it a day there. So, yeah, I guess thank you for sticking around, watching for a few minutes, whatever it was you did. If you made it this far, I super applaud you. Thank you for your time, and hopefully I can catch you in the next one.